I'm Dr. Arlene Macklin, Executive Director of the Mid-Atlantic Consortium Center for Academic Excellence at Morgan State University. We are a consortium that has 5 schools. Morgan State leads the consortium with Bowie State University, Norfolk State University, Elizabeth City State University, and Howard University as an informal member, since Howard has been involved in a number of activities that we have had over the past 5 years. But this year we have 23 slots for an 8-week intensive program in India. We'll be going to Jaipur and to Kolkata. In Jaipur, students will learn Hindi. It's a very intensive program, and in Kolkata they will be learning Bangla. For this program, you must have a passport. You can get a passport by Googling a U.S. passport and filling out the application, and I would strongly suggest that you do that right away. The next thing that you will need is a resume. Now, we have a perfect resume on our website, MAC-CAE.org. If you go to that site, you will see at the top of the list of things on the right hand side, MAC-CAE resume. You should do that resume. Each student also must be a U.S. citizen, and you must have a 3.2 GPA in any field. We will take all students, sophomores and juniors, in any field with a 3.2 GPA at minimum. Now, what do you do for this program? For example, the application we have a dual process for the application, and the reason we do that is we want to encourage more students to take advantage of study abroad and cultural immersion experiences. For students who are Pell eligible, at many of our HBCs, most of the students are, in fact, you actually get a Pell grant. If you apply through my program, we use that process, and that process has 2 essays that you must write. One is an essay of why you want to participate in this program, and the second is an essay of what service will you provide once you return. That is that Gilman application. Our applications are due the 1st of February, and the Gilman application is due very soon thereafter. We're requiring that we will help you write the essay that's required for the Gilman program. You apply, you can get up to $5,000 for that. And we want to encourage students to make that application because we want students to have a nationally competitive application. So we require that application for Pell eligible students. If you are not Pell eligible and you are a STEM student, our program also qualifies. It is one of the programs that Boren students can actually select for their program. It pays most of the money, and it also requires a statement of in fact, the applications are very similar. The Boren requires a statement of the significance of your study abroad. How do you see that enhancing your career? And it also has a service requirement at the end, meaning once you actually complete this application, you will have a federal service requirement of at least up to 1 year. But it pays also for STEM students everything. But our program also will pay all of your expenses. Plus, we give you a stipend. This is a very rigorous program. We require students to have a 3.2 GPA, as I've already said. We require you to do a research activity while you're there, and we also require you to do work with an NGO or community service. So it's a very rigorous program, but it's very, very enriching for students who participate, and it's very strict. You live with Indian families, mostly middle-class families, and I would urge you to apply to this. We have a deadline of February 1, but we are accepting applications now. This is something you can do during your holiday, and on our website again, both the links to the Gilman program as well as the Boren program are there. Again, go to our website, MAC-CAE.org, and make your applications today. Thank you.